All right, pastors, welcome to iPrayU. In this first video, we're going to walk you through how you get your church registered and set up, and then how you get your own personal account set up. First of all, the iPrayU app is available for mobile platforms as well as web-based platforms, because not all of your church members are going to have smartphone devices. So the app is accessible through smartphones. It's also accessible through desktops, laptops, tablets, whatever. The screenshot that you're looking at right now is of the homepage of the web-based version of the app, which can be accessed at www.iprayu.org. Whether you're accessing it through the web-based version or the mobile-based version, once we get into the app, it's going to be the exact same thing. So the button that you're going to look for up at the top here is obviously pastors, because that's what you are. You're a pastor. So you click on this button here, pastors, and that's going to bring up a screen where you're going to log in, and you're going to use your email address and your password. And if you ever forget your password, which sometimes happens to us, that's okay. There is a button that you click on that it will take you to get your password for you, and help you reset your password if you'd like to. And that's this screen right here. So now, if this is the first time that you are doing this, if you are signing up your church, then you would click on the sign up button. So let's just walk you through that real quick. It's real simple. It's a real simple menu here. You put your first name, your last name, make up your own password. My recommendation is make it simple. For starters, make it very simple. You can always change your password later. Put the email address in that you want to use for this, and your phone number. Then down the bottom here, there's three simple instructions. After you receive your email approving you, you need to log in and do three things. Update your information. That's done by clicking the Me button. Update your church's information. This is done by clicking the Church button. And then add at least one prayer coordinator to your team. I recommend you have two or more if possible. And we're going to talk about that. This is done by clicking on the Prayer Ministry Members button. They can help you add other people. Very important to have add prayer coordinators to your prayer ministry team right away, because they can help you with so much of the administrative piece of this, and we're going to get into that in a video. But just to give you a heads up, and if you have any questions, you can email me at my email address. You click on submit, and that will get you started. There'll be a little message on the screen that says your form has been successfully submitted. Look for the email that approves you. Okay, so then once you get the email that approves you, you're going to use your email address. And so I'm going to use the email address here for an actual prayer database for an outreach that we're doing in Newark. You use your email address, your password, click on login, and then that's going to get you into the prayer app itself. And this looks the same regardless of what sort of device you're on, whether you're on the web-based version or the mobile version. Again, either of them will take you to the app itself. All right, so let me just give you a little quick orientation to the home screen here. The top two buttons are the buttons that will get you into the prayers of the church. This is where you'll see everything you need to know about the prayers of the church and the care that's being provided. We'll show you how to work through that here in the next video. And then these two buttons show you who's doing the care in the church and how to connect with them. And as a pastor, you can edit and delete any of this information. We're going to show you all that. Here's your prayer event calendar. One of the focuses of the prayer app is not to only help the prayer ministry in the church and prayer discipleship within the church for members, visitors, and the community, but then also, as people are thinking about who to pray for and how to care for them, also then what is going on in the church and how to pray for that and be involved with that. And so we'll go into that. There's the church's information. We'll look at that, and your information. And so that's where we're going to start, just like it said in those instructions. So this is your personal information page here, and this is what's shared with the prayer ministry database in your congregation. So one of the things that you can do is you can upload a picture of yourself, and so for myself, I chose my wedding picture. This is Kathy and I a couple years back, and if you're doing this off your computer, you go into your picture file folder, and choose your picture. If you're on your smartphone, same thing. Choose the picture, whatever you want. Put it in there. You can change this picture as many times as you want to. It's great to encourage your people to upload pictures. This will help you create a virtual, real-time pictorial directory in your church, and that's just great for connectivity. It's not to say you still don't do the old school print version of the pictorial directory, but this is a great way to keep the information current. Um, Put your name in there, your phone number, your email address, your regular physical address, password. Again, you can change all these things as many times as you want to. Anytime you change any of this information, you have to put in your password and confirm it. That's one of the safety security points in this app, and then click submit. I'm happy with all my information, so I'm just going to click the back button there, and we're back to the home screen here. So, with this app, the focus of this app is to give your people a way to put their prayer requests into the church's prayer database. So this is a great vehicle for the spiritual care of your church members. They don't have to wait for the church office to be open. They can access this 24/7. They can put prayer requests in for themselves, for other members, visitors, people in the community. So there's definitely an outreach aspect to this. Um, the prayer app is also designed to help everybody see what's going on. And so everybody who's on your church's prayer ministry team can log in 24/7, and they can see the ministry that's being done to provide care for the prayer requests that are given. And then if they are one of those people who volunteered to be on the prayer care team for a particular prayer, they can put their notes in, and then that information is updated, and it's accessible to everybody 24/7 on the prayer team. And that is a tremendous blessing, because trying to communicate to the people in the church can be very challenging. And as things are repeated from one person to the next person to the next person, the transmission of that information is not always kept pure and as it was originally given out. And so this is a chance to do that. So in our next video, we are going to look at the prayers of the church, and how you put them in, how you work with them, how you edit them, who's involved with all of that.